Hi guys, it's Ksenia. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm finally making a video that I have not done in a long time. I feel like it's honestly been a year. Maybe more. Today we're doing a Victoria's Secret body care haul. This video specifically is going to be Victoria's Secret pink body care, and then my next video is going to be actually Victoria's Secret body mist. But I've been kind of hinting at the fact that I've been wanting to kind of revisit Victoria's Secret since I haven't been, or at least to smell their mists, in forever. I don't even know what's been going on in that store. I've probably missed out on really great scents, really great collections. I have no idea what they've put out, but I also feel like I haven't, because I am in the YouTube space and I am a viewer myself. I am subscribed to a bunch of people that talk about different new body care coming out, and I don't think I've really seen anything from Victoria's Secret that I've been like, oh, I have to go and get this. And they were having their $6 sale, which is still going on today as of the day that I'm filming this video, which is, where's my phone? Oh, right here. Today is February 19th, and it is, as of today, still going on. This video is gonna go up sometime this week, so I'm sorry if the sale is gone, but I'm sure they'll have another one. But guys, today's mist, I don't think I've been this excited. Like, these mists, I'm almost more excited about these than the new Bath and Body Works stuff that's been coming out lately. These are some of their best mists that they've put out, specifically from the pink line that I'm going to show you today. Now, there is a collection that I so regret not picking up because this is a different collection. Pink has two collections out right now, and the collection that I didn't pick up any scents from was this Jelly Pop collection, which looks so interesting. It looks so Y2K and early 2000s, and I'm just like, what was wrong with you? Like, I don't think I even smelled them. I saw them, but for some, like, whatever reason, I didn't even smell them. Now I'm like thinking to myself, like, I need to go back to the store and pick those scents up because I'm all about the Y2K early 2000s vibes, and I've been hearing really great reviews. I actually have another Just Victoria's Secret mist haul that I'm gonna be doing. So this week is pretty much gonna be like body care week. I'm gonna be focusing pretty much mostly on mists and body care and a little bit less on perfumes this week to kind of, you know, take a break from all the perfume videos. But all the fragrance videos will be returning real soon. I just love body care, so that's what we're gonna talk about this week. Let me show you all the mists that I picked up. This is another really great collection though. Before we get into it, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and turn post notifications on, and let's get started. Okay, let's start with the mist that started this entire haul. I saw Leah Jane here on YouTube make a video talking about this new Sunset Gelato mist, and when I heard that one of the notes in here was pistachio gelato, I had to go. For the first time in so long, I was like, finally something that I actually want to go and pick up from Victoria's Secret, and it does not disappoint. So Sunset Gelato has notes of pistachio gelato, caramel drizzle, and sea salt. Now I feel like from this, obviously, judging by the name, you would kind of think this would be really sweet and heavy on that pistachio gelato. But to be honest, and I did hear a couple people say this, it does remind me a lot of Cheirosa 62 by Sol de Janeiro, which I feel like I've been talking about so much lately. But that's just because I feel like a lot of scents smell like that scent. But this is different. I wouldn't necessarily call them dupes. I feel like this is heavy, much heavier on the pistachio. There's more of a nuttiness to this. And in the dry down, I don't know if I'm the only one, but when it has completely dried down on your skin after 20 to 30 minutes, because I wore this yesterday, I kept getting this whiff of something that reminded me so much of Hypnotic Poison by Dior. In no means am I saying that they're dupes, they're not. But I feel like because of that heavy sweetness, the scent has so much depth, and it just smells like amaretto cookies in the base or something like that. It's very nutty, very sweet, definitely has a lot of depth. It's not an airy fresh kind of scent. To me, at least, it's almost as if Cheirosa 62 had a baby with Hypnotic Poison. This scent is somewhere in the middle, and then obviously not as strong as Hypnotic Poison, which is crazy strong. It's definitely more dyed down, but in the dry down, I don't know why I am getting a little touch of Hypnotic Poison. Definitely gives gelato vibes. I thought this was gonna smell like Yum Pistachio Gelato by Kayali, since it kind of has a similar name. I was like, maybe they duped it, But no, it's really nowhere close to Yum Pistachio Gelato, which is one of my all-time favorites, but that scent is more of an airy, fluffy, marshmallowy kind of pistachio. This is more of a heavy, gourmand, thick kind of pistachio. I hope I'm making sense. I hope you guys got a clear understanding of what this smells like. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this, because I know this is getting some crazy hype right now. So if you've gotten it, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. Moving on, I picked up this Petal gloss scent. First of all, let me just say I'm loving the packaging of these. I feel like Pink has really elevated their packaging. I think before their packaging looked a little bit more juvenile and like it was more so geared towards preteens or teens, and not that it's super crazy fancy now, but I just feel like they look a little bit more sleek. Petal gloss has notes of anjou pear, coconut water, and pink cotton flower. When I smelled this, I knew I had to get it. There's something about this that reminds me of my childhood. I feel like this is a stronger version of Bath & Body Works Sweet Pea. I'm getting a little Sweet Pea vibe in this. And I also get a little bit of a vibe of Paris Amour by Bath & Body Works, which is a discontinued scent, and might I add, one of my all-time favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. If Bath & Body Works brought back Paris Amour, I would seriously buy like 5 backups with no shame, because that scent, it was the best. I used this scent all the way back in middle school, but I still have such a strong scent memory of it. I actually ended up finding it on Amazon once and I bought it, but it just smelled really watered down to me. I still have it in my collection because I love it, but Petal Gloss is heavily reminding me of Paris Amour. So if you were a Paris Amour girly, get your hands on Petal Gloss. Honestly, considering how much it's reminding me of it, I'm highly contemplating getting backups of this. You guys don't even know how much I love Paris Amour. And for those of you that haven't tried Paris Amour and you have no idea what I'm talking about, to me, this smells fruity. It smells floral, but in the sweetest kind of floral way. It's very flirty, girly. It's such a pretty scent. This is a pretty girl type of scent. It's so beautiful, which is exactly what Paris Amour was. Oh my god, the more I smell it, the more I get Paris Amour, and I'm just falling more and more in love with this scent. 1,000 out of 10. Here's another scent that reminds me of a perfume. This one is Candy Hearts, and what drew me to this was obviously the name, because I love any scent that smells like candy and sweet. But then over here, the little illustrations, there's like blackberries, so I was thinking very much berry, and once I read the notes, I had to have it. This has raspberry macaron, sugared praline, and silk PJs. I don't know what that last note is, like what even, how does silk PJ smell? But raspberry macaron and sugared praline, I already knew this was gonna be really sweet, and when I smelled this, guys, this is straight up, when I say dupe, I mean one and the same to Ariana Grande's Thank You Next. It is so similar down to the point that it also has that pickle smell that that scent has. I do feel like I like this more though. I actually decluttered my Thank You Next a little while ago because of that pickle scent. I just felt like I couldn't unsmell it and it made me not want to use it that much. And although I feel like this one also has that pickle smell because it is 99.9% similar to Thank You Next, I feel like in the dry down, this just gets better. Wow, it's so spot on to Thank You Next. Seriously, it's like I have the perfume. And even the notes, Thank You Next also has macaron in it and just like really sweet notes. So even the notes are super similar. If you love Thank You Next, you would love Candy Hearts. I really do like this. Even though I decluttered mine, I feel like in the dry down, there's more of a candy, sweet, powdery, creamy kind of vibe to this that makes me like this more. So I'm actually pretty excited to have this scent back in my collection. This packaging is so cute. I can't get over it with the matching caps. Whoever designed this at Pink, give them a raise right now. The next one is called Vanilla Crush. Being a vanilla girly, this one definitely called out to me. This one has notes of pink freesia, vanilla musks, and fuzzy slippers. Let's exclude that last note. Even though this is called Vanilla Crush, initially you would think it's gonna be really sweet, but it's not really that this scent has vanilla. It has vanilla musks, and with that pink freesia, I assumed this would be more of a fresh vanilla, and that's exactly what it is. The pink freesia is definitely pink freesiaing in this scent. It's very fresh for the most part, and like a light floral scent, but the vanilla is there. It's not a vanilla scent. The vanilla is not the most prominent part of this, but it kind of rounds out the freesia and you can definitely smell it. It has a strong perfuminess about it, and it's again reminding me of something like a perfume I smelled before. Guys, keep in mind I've smelled so many perfumes, so a lot of things remind me of other things, and this one totally does, but I'm stumped right now. I don't know what it is. If I realize what it reminds me of as I'm editing this video, I'll insert it, but if you don't see anything on the screen, then I have no idea. I like this one, but it's not really that I've worn it to really test it out, so I can't really give you my full opinion on it. I'm gonna have to start trying these scents out to really conclude what I think about them. So yeah, but it's a pretty one. If you like vanilla but you're not into like the super heady sweet kind of scents, then Vanilla Crush is really pretty because it has a good amount of freshness that kind of uplifts it. And then the last one in this collection is Coconut Coast. I almost wasn't gonna pick this up because when I read the name, I just figured it would be another coconut scent, which I have so many mists that are coconut heavy in my collection. But once I smelled it, there was something that really drew me to want to get this because something stood out in it. Something felt really creamy. There's a sexiness. It kind of reminds me honestly of Coconut Passion from the like Victoria's Secret line, which is one of my favorites, but I feel like it's not as vanilla-y as Coconut Passion, but still a very sweet and creamy coconut without being too sunscreen. This has coconut water, beach blooms, and warm sand. Very tropical, very coconut heavy, but in a really good, creamy, sweet kind of way. And being somebody that has strayed away from the heavy coconuts, I actually really like this. Like, this is a 10 out of 10. And then the last scent that I picked up, I can't believe I picked this scent up and I didn't pick this in the Pop Jelly collection because this is one of their core line scents along with Warm and Cozy that's been out forever. I actually didn't know that they had this scent in their core line because like I said, I haven't been much in that store. I had no idea they had added a couple new mists. I know Fresh and Clean is another one that's been out for a long time, so I know those two scents. But when I saw Vanilla and Dreamy was one, I was like, how have I never smelled this? And this has always been there. Once I smelled it, this totally got me. This gives me Cloud vibes by Ariana Grande, but like a fluffier version. It's like an airy, fluffy, marshmallowy kind of vanilla. Very similar to the DNA of Cloud. It has fluffy vanilla, golden caramel, and coconut cloud. Even the notes are super similar to the notes that Cloud has. So if you're a Cloud girly, Vanilla and Dreamy is definitely one for you. Now I have heard really great things about the Vanilla and Dreamy in the Pop Jelly collection. So that makes me literally want to run out and get it, considering how much I love this. I might just go today, guys. Those are all the mists that I picked up. I'm so glad to have some pink mists back in my collection because after all the decluttering that I've done, pretty much I think the only Victoria's Secret pink mist that has made it through all the declutters in my collection has been Warm and Cozy, which is just one I always will have. So I'm glad to have some, and not just some, but really good mists back in my collection. I'm so excited to use all these, layer them up with all my perfumes. I already have such amazing ideas of layering combos that I want to do with these because they truly outdid themselves, and you can definitely expect a Pop Jelly haul because I need to try out that collection. Let me know in the comments which one of those is your favorite, but literally packaging alone is what makes me want to get those scents. That is it for this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.